Hello everybody. As you can tell from the title of this video, this is a review of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I just got done beating it no more than 2 minutes ago. I just streamed the ending, and this is my review of this masterpiece of a game. Spoilers, by the way, obviously, because I just beat it. I'm going to talk about it, and this is what we're going to talk about. This game is going to win Game of the Year this year. I am calling it now. And I loved every single moment of playing this game. Ganondorf is back. You have to take him out. You have to take him down. There are shrines in this game. Tears of the Breath of the Wild had 120 shrines. This bad boy has 152 shrines. I have like 91 of them. The gameplay. Play Breath of the Wild, pretty much the same, except you have these new abilities. You can rewind items. You can merge items together. Fuse, it's called. You could fuse items together. Fuse items to weapons to make them more powerful. You could fuse items. You could fuse pieces of the environment together to get across gaps and whatnot. Yeah, this is just off the top of my head. I didn't write anything down. What I liked about this game, the gameplay, the open world, it is fantastic. The sky and the depths, which, by the way, before this was called before they announced the title Tears of the Kingdom, I said it's going to be called Depths of the Wild. It's going to take place under Hyrule. The entire game does not take place under Hyrule. Some of it does. So, but I said Depths of the Wild. That's going to be the title. It's not the title, but there's depths in the game, so I'm half right. Anyway, so yeah, as you're exploring the vast open world of Hyrule, kind of like Breath of the Wild, you see in the distance, ooh, a shrine, I want to get to that. Or, what's that? I want to get there. Oh, a piece of a sky island fell. I want to rewind time to get up there. Fantastic. So many side quests. Side adventures, which is side quests that have like narratives to them. Shrine quests to get shrines. Some of these shrines are bitches to find, I'm not going to lie. It's like the sensor goes off when you get that ability. The sensor for shrines goes off, and you're running around, and it starts to beep, and you think to yourself, all right, I'm heading in that direction. And now it says go below, but what are you talking about? So you have to find a cave to get into it. Sometimes the caves are bitches to find. Sometimes they're easy to find. And you finally find the cave after like 10 minutes of looking for it. And then it's a puzzle to get to the shrine. I'm like, what the hell? But you solve the puzzle, you get the shrine, you get the blessing, you get a heart piece. Get stamina vessel, whatever you prefer. What I recommend with this game, is the same thing I recommend with Breath of the Wild, is stamina. Get that up first, because you do a lot more climbing and running than you do getting hit. The story of this game, Zelda, you're underground. Link and Zelda are underground. Something happens. They see the remains of Ganondorf getting held by an arm. Stuff goes down. Zelda falls. Link's arm. At the beginning of the game, you have all hearts, all stamina. The gloom, you find out. Everyone said it was Calamity. It was the stuff from Breath of the Wild. The name is escaping me right now. They said it was that. No, it's gloom. Link blocks it with the sword. It breaks the sword, goes up his arm. And then Zelda falls. You go catch her. She disappears. The arm that was holding Ganondorf grabs you. Merges with Link's arm. That's where you get your abilities. That's what you use to do your abilities. And it's just, and then you go around exploring Hyrule. There's a sky island. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a sky island. That's the beginning tutorial of the game, which is kind of like this game's Great Plateau. You get the 4 shrines. You get a heart piece or stamina vessel. You get the paraglider. You go down into the Kingdom of Hyrule, and then you start your adventure. Get the towers, reveal more of the map, get shrines, get heart pieces, get stamina vessels. Hyrule Castle is floating in the sky in this game. And, yeah, it's funny. Once you get the main quest, you got to get to the 4 regions of the map, go to the temples, do the boss fight, get a new ability, not new abilities, do the boss fight, you get to summon the sages, the modern sages. You get to summon them with their abilities. I use the Sage of Wind a lot more because his ability pushes you while you're paragliding. And then you get to the castle. I was like, all right, this is the end game. Let's do this. It's not. There's more to it. Once you get to the castle, you go through it. You know, there's a shrine there, so you can fast travel to it. You get to the throne room, I guess I'll call it. You get to the throne room. You think, all right, this is it, Ganondorf. We're gonna duke it out. No, you fight 8 Phantom Ganons, 4 at a time. They're bitches. They're bitches. What I did, no, what I did was I summoned all 4 of the modern sages to fight alongside me. Because I don't think they showed up. They showed up at the end, but I summoned them to have them fight alongside me at the castle, I believe. And I thought it was the end of the game, but it's not. You have like 30 hours left. Anyway, where you find Ganondorf is kind of obvious when you think about it. He's below Hyrule Castle. Clearly. When I found out he's below Hyrule Castle, I'm like, no shit. Of course he's below Hyrule Castle. What the hell? Where else would he be? But the fight against him was a bitch and a half. I died twice. So what I did was I collected myself after screaming and shouting and letting it all outing. Got some more shrines, got some more heart containers. Cooked some meals to get the defense up, to get rid of the gloom hearts. Because when you get hit by gloom in this game, it takes away a heart. You could clear that up by going to these light sources. I can't remember what they're called. These light sources in the depths to heal yourself and to reveal more of the depth map of the depths. The depths map. You know what I mean? And it's just, you have 3 areas to explore. Sky, surface, depths. So much to do in this game. So many side quests, side adventures, shrine quests, main quests. It's amazing. This game, calling it now, is going to win Game of the Year 100%. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. I'm pretty sure there is. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments, maybe. This is off the top of my head. I didn't write anything down. But I just beat it like 10 minutes ago. I streamed it. It's on my channel. I'm trying to think if there's anything I missed. I don't know. This is just this game is so amazing. I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's anything I missed. I loved every single second of it. Even the times I was raging, screaming, shouting, letting it all outing. All of it. This is kind of a short review. I'm looking at the time, 7.5 minutes. It's kind of short, but it's still going through my mind, this game. I adore it. Zelda is my 3rd favorite game franchise. This game, along with Breath of the Wild, I feel like when we're talking about my top 5 favorite Zelda games, I feel like I'm going to put this with Breath of the Wild. Just because they're kind of so similar, but different. I don't know. And plus, this takes place like a few years after the Breath of the Wild. I don't know where this is going to fit in my top 5, if it makes a top 5. Honestly, when it comes to my top 5 Zelda games, I'm going to have this and Breath of the Wild into one. Why not? Yeah. I love the game, if you can't tell. If you're playing it, let me know what you think about it. Let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate it. This is kind of a short review, as I said before. Off the top of my head. I didn't write anything down. The game is fresh in my mind. And I was thinking about it. There's some games and movies out there that I watch that I say to myself, I wish I could experience it for the first time again. This is going to be one of those games. That's why I absorbed and appreciated and took in every single moment of me playing this game. Because I'm never going to play it for the first time ever again. Unless I get bonked in the head and lose my memory. But, you know, whatever. I was going to say something. I can't remember. Yeah, Game of the Year 2023. Calling it now, 100%. That is my review. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the game. Be sure to like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all that stuff. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, all those goodies. And, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Once again, short review. Spoilers. Duh. So, yeah. I will see you all later. Can't wait for Legend of Zelda. Fucking something of the whatever, or maybe, I don't know. I'll see you in 6 years. 6, 7 years. Anyway, thank you. See you later. Bye.